The Karamojongs have a way of expressing their culture and their dress code. The men, for instance, are very proud. They love to wear shouting colors, attractive colors, to so that everyone that they when they bind together, when they come together in a celebration, the colors blend in and really appear so bright, and it makes them so proud, so confident, and wow, even the young men will even make it even beautiful. The young men would want to now blend in with the traditional, and the traditional with the modern lifestyle. For instance, try and have a shirt, combine it with the suka wrapped around the waist, so that they are able to to portray the warrior kind of culture. The warriors will only try and wear a vest and wrap the suka around the waist. Yes, so this, they copied it from the war from they copied the warriors. The warriors as well, they wear the dark green, brown colored sukas. This really is to camouflage their appearances in the bush. For example, if they've gone to raid or they are hiding from the attackers, and it is camouflaging with the grass and the brown soil, the desert, and the green, the trees. The green color camouflages with the green, and in that way they are able to go for the raid without being attacked, and at least to protect themselves. These young warriors wrap the sheets around the waist, they wrap it in order to protect them from getting entangled with the shrubs and the trees and the forest as they're running into as they're going into their attacks, and they're as they're fighting and protecting their animals, as that's their lifestyle. So, and they wrap it, and you notice on the on the photos, it's wrapped above their knees, so that they can easily run for their life. And then we have the sukas that are are worn by the elders, all the men, and that is for protection, and it also shows their royal regalia, and it is worn as well as now even modernized. They have carried out the different colors from the Maasai and blended in with the initial, so the initial wraps, which were the skin, which were made from the skin, animal skin. But now they've mixed it up with the sukas, that is the modernized wear that they're having today. As you can notice now, the men wear lots of bangles, beads as well, and the bangles are made from the elephant horns, and they have also rings, and also that portrays wealth in their community and authority. You know, the men also carry sticks, as you've noticed. The sticks are there to protect them, and it's also used when they're walking or resting because they walk long distances. They used to rest because it's a desert, it's a plain land, there's not so long trees. So they use the sticks to stand and rest on the sticks, and also use it for fighting and for defense. It's and sometimes, I mean, also in the forest, if there is some fruits high up on the tree where there is fruits, they can use the sticks to get to drop down the fruits. We have the stools that the men carry along with them, and these stools, they are used for sitting, they're used for sleeping, to rest under the tree when they're tired. When they have meetings, they can just put up the stools. You don't need to carry it. You just call a meeting, and every man will have his stool and just sit down and attend your meeting. It is also used to rest your shoulders, as you can see in the photos as well. And we do have the spears. The elders, the traditional elders, carry the spears and the stick together, especially when they are going for for a ceremony. for traditional ceremony or a spiritual ceremony, they honor, they still believe in Akwich, which is God, the traditional God, who they believe was the birth birth of all the cattle in Karamoja and around the world that is theirs. So they really do honor their traditional spiritual God. So when they go for those traditional occasions, the elders will carry their spears, they carry their sticks, and they carry a special kind of knife that is used maybe in when they have to slaughter animals and then use it in the feast and in the ceremony. We do have the young ones love a lot of style. I mean, today it is looked at in the modern ways, but the Karamojongs have already been carrying their hairstyles that they cut and leave like a line in the middle, and they shave the whole head and leave like a line in the center. Today is like one of the modern haircuts, and yeah, so the men have a pride in that, and also they also still plait their hair. Some of them would plait hair, and the men as well are the ones who actually do the hairstyles for the ladies, twist them, and they have pride in that. And we notice that the men wear the sandals, which are made from skin. The original ones were made from skin, but now they are made from the tires, and it's called ngamotokai, and that is used. I mean, there's so much heat, and it's used to protect their feet from the scorching sun as they move into the desert. And also they wear hats. The young ones wear a copia, and that's used also to protect them from the sun. And then the elder ones wear aktimat, and this is made from hair, and also it's decorated with different colors, and also it is attached with an ostrich feather. The number of feathers on the hat depict what your authority in the community. So as you can see, as the elders have wearing the hat with several wet feathers, but for a young youth wearing a one feather will show that at least he is of wealth, he is of authority, holds some authority in the community. So he will wear that. Thank you so much for listening. That is it from me. You will hear more from my colleague. Thank you. Bye now.